Oh. Oh. Well, welcome back, everybody. Cheers. Glad you made it. I know there's a lot going on out there. You know, there's things that are subpar, um, but there's also things that are peak. As you can see up there, that's the very peak. Hold up. There we go. That's the very peak. That. Yep. All right. There. So just keep that in mind. And that's what we were going to try to achieve. Crying out loud. Do you understand the agenda with what's going on here? I hope you do, because I need you to be following here. Where are the cardboards up there? Nice. All right. Cheers. And let me go ahead and get the actual show started. I know we got Peak waiting for us outside, so just gonna keep that in mind going into this. Maybe hotline. Do it. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Enough clicking. Time for playing. Someone gave me this right here earlier at the Waffle House. They said they went to something tea. I couldn't honestly tell you.
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon. Want some? Coffee is
Backwards
not a
hat's
must,
not
but a calm and relaxed mindset
feeling
sure
all
is.
too effective with the leaning back in this chair.
Afternoon! Let's get your little companion some new part.
Nope,
Have a good
wrong
one.
place.
Please, come again.
You know, the tag says we're playing Genshin. We'll get there. Don't worry. There we go. Now for another game. Trying to get all of our dailies in before the time resets in about 30 minutes. See if we can do it. If we can pull it off. Okay, we're in. We've made it.
My friend.
Feels good.
Guess I already did that game. Who's doing waves? Here we go. Can't forget about the waves. Maybe this backwards head isn't so bad after all. I wonder if it's keeping my posture straight. Guess I've already done this. No, it's Genshin time. Dang, she's hurt.
Rise with the sun! Light it up!
We could break that Joe in time.
So much has happened. Paimon just feels absolutely exhausted now that she's finally relaxed. Paimon's super sleepy.
Oh, you do?
Are you sleepy too?
Well, it's time for slumpers here. Come on, get up. Alright, this I'm gonna go into.
Delicious.
Out of my way! Get out of my way! What happened? Why is everyone running? No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking!
Who's yelling? Paimon still wants to sleep. What happened? Why is everyone running around? Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, it does sound like things are going
No time
down.
to explain, mate. Goodbye.
What? Alright.
Hey, wait!
No time? Dang, none?
What's wrong with
Everyone's
these people? They're
like
running
not
after
like
us.
no one's like walking.
They're here. Yeah, there you are.
Okay, here he goes.
Oh, thank goodness!
We're still in Lava
They
Room.
knew who to
Do
look
you know
for.
what happened here?
We came here especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. His Grace is telling everyone to evacuate and get out of here. Lafaroon was saying you two are new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that? An evacuation is successfully completed, yet you only find out once you do a head count that 1 or 2 people are missing.
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up? Why is it suddenly my idea?
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with us. Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible, upwards and outwards.
Oh no, it can't be that thing.
Whoa, wait, what? What? Hey, where are you going?
We have to go find the Duke. You two just go and get out. Go on without us.
Hey, hey! Be careful!
Attention! Please evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
Try and stop me!
Attention!
What's going on here?
They're here.
Just like I said.
Gosh, nice. Might have started something a little bigger than I was
You're
ready
just
for.
in time. But be ready to run.
Oh, it's snapping. Oh, it broke. Is he ready? He's on it. Come on, bro. Just a little water. Ooh. That's how you're moving? It just froze right in place. Immediately. It is not enough. You can't punch again? Bro ulted.
3, 2, 1.
Dang, 3 of them? Okay, that was close. I'm not gonna cap. That was a good ballsy play.
This won't hold it for long. Find Neuvillette.
Think they're a good
defenses
duo.
are about to collapse.
What the heck?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense.
Last line, I trust in y'all actually.
The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Whoa. That aura! No way! Ah.
Neuvillette, why are you here?
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House immediately. Farina will soon be meeting with the knave there. You must protect Farina and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her.
Oh gosh.
Will do. You have my sincerest gratitude.
She's shite. I have to talk to the knave? Can't do this. Not with that Zark's man.
Burn it down! Rev the engines!
Hey, Zark's man! Made it just in time. Buddy boy. You know the knave is waiting? She's about to meet up with Farina right now. I'm doing fantastic. How about you? Got another sleepover. This time with a different cast. Not Jake. Not a girl. But still Arya. But also another bandit.
There'll be an extra fake tonight.
Did I even claim my stuff yet?
Add Astra.
Didn't claim Shay. What are they doing here?
Add Astra. Thank you for complete.
2 days, huh? Oh, we can do Fontaine now? That's cool. Watch the video? You can watch it, you know, why not? Is it something that would make sense to watch before this conversation that she's trying to have with Farina? Or after? Like, chronologically speaking. That's my main wonder. Backstory? Okay, okay. Why not? Yeah. Can you imagine being able to pause or mute in real life?
You were born into this world all alone. You were born into this world all alone. But here in the house of the hearth, you will grow up to be strong. Your goal is to learn, to compete, to defeat all your brothers and sisters in battle, and become king. Where's Pear Ware? Didn't she want to hear the story?
Excuse me, Mother. She's doing a funeral for her spider.
That
I
child.
wonder, this looks like how an
Maybe
anime
her
would
curse
look.
is flaring up again. Clairvy, see to her.
Oh, okay.
Lock in. Type shit.
I want cake. You want some?
Sure.
Cake looks good. Whoa.
You must know spiders don't eat cake.
Oh, yeah, I know.
The birds soar from their cage. Sunbeams filter through the foliage. Flames grow with immortal courage. And I hope you won't be tainted by fate. Nothing to fear, so go alone.
Do mothers usually argue with their daughters?
I heard that in Snezhnaya, colored light dances in the sky at night. When we're grown up, shall we go see it together?
No way. They have a different color in the night light in Snezhnaya?
You will be a great king.
No, what happened? No way. Just like that?
I'm sorry. Thank you.
No. Are you serious? Oh, she's been stepping ever since.
I should have pruned this flower long ago. Not waited till it wilts. How grotesque. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, that's a crazy way to talk about life.
Innocence and kindness are such beautiful qualities. Sadly, they're all so useless! Never fly the nest. You are no exception.
Well, who's that on the left? I'm trying to step to her. Punch that, bro. Oh, she took it.
Stay awake, don't fall asleep. The way is long and the gloom is deep. Embers glowed in the heart, still
Surrender. Let your mother guide you, and you shall become the one true king!
Ooh, she's clocked in. What? Got cut twice. But still. Oh!
My answer.
Yo! What the? Slumber like that? What happened? This happened in one fight? Oh my god! Shit, is a fatality! Oh, she's on the chair? No way.
She killed
Although
the
she's moving in
Harbinger.
prison. Harbinger? Like a Fatui Harbinger? that how they decided her strength?
Her Majesty the Tsaritsa has decreed as follows. I hereby pardon your crimes and bestow upon you a new name. This title and its legacy of bloodshed are now yours to bear. My poor, mad, cursed knave.
No, she got summoned. Oh, dude, it's not looking good. I wonder what number Senora was.
Come with me. I will raise you as my child, like a strict and unfeeling father.
Lenny? Father? What? Renee? What? Excuse me.
God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Huh.
There'll be an extra fee for that. I'll think about it.
All right, let's see what the knave's got going on.
Rise with the sun.
Wow. I did not pick that up at all. As a matter of the facts. Let me get this one to Fontaine.
Oh, anyone need a health checkup?
Oh, it's an honor to be here.
Okay. This level is crazy. Feel a little more safe as a level 40.
Don't slip and fall.
Alright. The nurse is heading into battle. The cop's heading into battle. The champion duelist, even, if you would. Don't forget about me. Lynette. And Lenny. Or Lynette. There's Lynette.
Look, there are a ton of Fertillium Palae Mermonia people over there.
Oh
The
boy.
maid is probably here already. We need to hurry. Are you two the traveler in Paimon? Monsieur Nervalet has left instructions.
Type
Please
shite.
follow me. Though I'm sure he's already explained, this should be a mostly cordial conversation, unlikely to give rise to violence. But it would be most appreciated if you could protect Lady Farina to the best of your abilities.
Oh, so you two
Farina
are the
smiled.
honored guests, Miss
She's
Farina.
looking a little worried there for a second though.
Of course!
Oh, it's her!
Of course! How could they not attend a meeting such as this? I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming of my station.
Oh, Farina. Don't need to tap too hard. Alright, things are getting pretty good here. Zark's gonna knock on the cap.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler. I have heard much of your accomplishments. I am the Knave, one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers.
One of the 11. In case you didn't know there was 11, now you know. The head of the house of the hearth and the Linny siblings' father. She certainly does not seem easy to deal with. She's shite. Pleasure to meet you
I've
too.
already prepared seats for you. Come, sit beside me.
Certainly a pleasure.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see,
Look at how
we actually
elegant
recently
she's
agreed
looking.
to get together for tea when we had the time.
So she'd be sitting in that chair.
See this? This is a
In a
limited
throne.
type of confectionery
Throne?
that Miss Farina simply adores. There are only 16 slices sold every day.
16,
Here.
huh?
Why don't you and Paimon have a taste?
Pie, mine. Enjoy the pie.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
She's a Fatui harbinger for crying out loud.
That's good to hear. So what Child said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with Farina and I.
Not need to be worried about what Paimon's enjoying or not.
I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have heard, right? He's suddenly gone missing.
Paimon's actually
I'm
going
really worried
quiet.
about his safety, you know. Here's to hoping that he's an excellent swimmer.
Since we're talking about him, I feel like I should add something. His martial prowess really looked certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
Bad blood.
Oh, so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Farina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Child was subdued by Udex Nuvillette right in front of you. Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person. I must express my admiration for Monsieur Nuvillette. Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier. As you well know, a long time has passed since Child disappeared.
Well, in any case, there's no need to worry. We know for sure that Child is still alive.
Oh, and just how do you know that?
Because we found evidence that proved he left the Fortress of Mirapede.
And where did he go after leaving the fortress?
Well...
The Fortress of Mirapede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have any proof that he surfaced safely? Ah, that is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago. Since he was unfortunately unavailable, I picked it up on his behalf. Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together. I'm currently admiring the scenery on the streets in front of the Opera House. Is it something like that?
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's worded. Hold on. The water in the teacup is shaking.
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come, Miss Farina.
Huh? I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
Prophecy?
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
Roulette? He's standing tall? He's stepping?
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day. This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race.
Why is he stepping so hard?
Fury would unleash endless catastrophe.
Bro's moving like Zhongli. Bro's not even an Archon. Bro said this could wipe out an entire race? Is that what he just said?
This sentence is too severe.
Bro.
Forgive me
and he just
for overruling it.
Who is this guy? Why is he so strong? This bro's gotta be in the last fight. Like if they have a fight where like everyone comes together.
Seems like the problem
He's gonna be part of it.
suppressed.
Let me guess. We're safe for now.
Indeed. But only for now.
I win this bet. You owe me a present.
But this kind of reminds me of
Very well.
One Piece.
It was
Because like we're
indeed
going
just as
region
you
to
said.
region.
You made a bet?
Until we like
We made a bet on
eventually
the size of your
find the One
entourage.
Piece, which is like
Cloran
the
thought you
brother.
wouldn't come down by yourself.
I
Or a
figured you would
sibling.
have at least brought a few people along for
The one
appearance's
sibling.
sake. It appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission was.
Shouldn't you have gotten used to confidential missions by now? That's just how the
call
courts
this game.
operate.
So what gift must the loser give? Tea?
But not everyone's going for the sibling. It's kind of just like our
already
own
has
goal.
tons of tea in his office.
It's a little different.
I'm thinking about a set
Not
of
as
legal
high stakes.
codices.
That wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of legal awareness, would it?
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress to be outside the law.
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in the legal codices.
That was obviously a joke. Anyway, you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld, correct?
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Palais Marmonia for long.
Thank you. I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
I must say, we've spent long enough playing house. Miss Farina, as the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon we just witnessed. Or should I say, that's what I originally thought. But looking at your expression, was I wrong? And you haven't a clue?
What are you trying to say?
At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives. Allow me to speak to you now as just a Fontanian. You know the prophecy by heart, and also that every part of it is being proven true. Yet, here you are relaxing, drinking tea, and eating desserts as if it's all nothing more than a few stray bugs in your garden. Do you really think that's acceptable? The prophecy's hanging above our necks like a guillotine. Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. Even the orphans of the House of the Hearth have devoted everything to saving their homeland. But you? It beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been.
Dang.
From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly failed to take action.
You're wrong.
Oh no.
I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures.
I am not alone
Okay,
in my
you
doubts,
snap.
you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts right now. Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you have no right to judge me. Fontaine will be saved. Even if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I continue on as I am, I will be able to hold my head up high.
Actually, seriously refuting the knave's accusations. She means what she says. She's not putting.
Then
up
I
with.
ask you, Miss Farina, just what
Okay.
have you been working on? Where can we see it, and what is it doing to help?
So Elijah, she maybe not tell us. She's so full of conviction and confidence just now. She say deflated.
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They will only reveal themselves at the fated time. It is just that beings like yourselves are unable to perceive them as of yet.
I see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond prying mortal eyes. Allow me to be so
Whoa,
bold
what
as to
are
ask
her
another
eyes,
way.
bro?
Would it be possible
Why does she
for
look
you
like
to
that?
tell
She
us
stood
the parts
up?
of your plan that are not confidential, such as
She has long
your
hair?
emergency response
I didn't know
plan
she
for
had
the
long
impending
hair.
disaster?
That's pretty cool.
An emergency response plan?
Oh, that look in your eyes. Have you not even prepared one of those?
The emergency response plan is also strictly confidential.
Then allow me to jog your memory. Miss Farina, what is the purpose of your Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal?
Whoa.
And what do you plan to do with the massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years?
The Oratrice? It's just like it appears to be.
So you also have no idea. If I'm not mistaken, someone's using it to prepare for something. But unfortunately, it would seem that someone is not you, Miss Farina. I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the Oratrice in the Opera House. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium. But even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Neuvillette is not at the tea party with us today. Miss Farina, I suppose you must have ordered him away to take care of some troublesome business.
Yeah, yes, that's exactly right. Please keep it a secret for me.
Of course I
Neuvillette is a heavy hitter, bruh.
I must say, Miss Farina, you seem quite insecure without the Udex by your side. Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so please, help yourselves, everyone.
Neuvillette was literally just taking care of something that could have taken down an entire race. They were trying to cause genocide, mass genocide.
Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Udex. Why don't you take an extra slice of cake? You too, Paimon.
Thank you. Paimon will take you up on that offer. Oh, Paimon's super full. That cake was great.
If it's on my tea table, it must be of the highest quality. Yes, and we must thank the knave for bringing these over as well.
You're welcome. I'm sure the cake also felt greatly honored to be featured at Miss Farina's table, and I was merely catering to Miss Farina's tastes, seeking a chance to chat over tea. It is getting late. Why don't we call it a day?
Bro.
There are still a few matters
She
that I
cannot
need
hang
to take care of,
against
so
the knave.
I must take my leave now.
Very well, we'll end it here.
Mind
Nah,
seeing me off,
Arlequin is a whole boss,
we could use
bro.
the opportunity to discuss
What the
Child
heck?
before I must be on my way.
Paimon's coming too.
What's going on here?
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course, Child was just an excuse. I have no interest in your dealings with him.
That's what Paimon thought.
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude. Do I look like an irresponsible
I
father
didn't
to
think
you?
that's what you wanted to talk about either.
The House of the Hearth is very important to me. You should know that I care deeply about my children.
Well,
That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and informal topics in informal settings. I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of you. Linny, Lynette, and Fremine are still there, and I trust their judgment and abilities.
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tried to stop them. Especially Linny.
You mean Wriothesley. He's a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that Linny's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others, including me. By the way, and you can just consider this a bit of idle gossip, but what's your impression of Farina? You are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to move around most easily. Allow me to share my perspective with you.
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the Fortress of Meripede.
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has
I'm
caused?
expected to be talking to her again.
Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help with any preparations?
No need. I will take care of it myself. I need to meet with Farina, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating about her is that she often seems more like a celebrity than a working Archon.
Oh? Come over here, you little critter, you!
Like a celebrity for sure.
You dare to run from me? Stop right this instant!
My goal is just to discover the location.
What is up with her with the freaking hand out like that, bro?
Chance to approach
Like what? What's she planning on doing?
Silver platter. This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious. Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the bait is meant to be sacrificed.
No
it's just as
way.
I guessed in the
She's
second
kind of
before I
lacking
struck.
like that.
The Hydronosis is not currently held by the Archon. In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And I sense that she's under some kind of curse.
Thing.
Who are you? And what are you trying to do? Please don't kill me! I'm begging you, please!
Dang.
The fear in her
What is
pupils is
going on?
genuine. So perhaps she's not bait after all. Either way, targeting her has lost all meaning.
Last meeting? Yeah, look, she's powerless.
I left the scene with ease. Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination
shook.
of Focalor. I suspect even Farina dares not mention this incident to anyone. Not long after, my
Jeez.
informants confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Farina quietly cried alone. She was so scared
Jeez.
that she could not sleep that night, nor could she even bring herself to eat her cake.
Jeez.
There's no doubt that there's something
Oh
wrong
my
with her.
gosh.
I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon. Perhaps Eudex Neuvillette is actually the genuine Archon.
Neuvillette would make sense
I
to be
have
an
to
Archon.
find the Gnosis. If the Neuvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it. Alternatively, it might have been hidden in a place that's hard for ordinary people to access.
Yes, Father.
My dear children, please speak.
News from the Fortress of Meripede. Master
Jesus.
Child has gone missing. On top of that, the contacts and guards we bribed at the fortress have all gone quiet as well.
Probably the handiwork of that Wriothesley.
I'm afraid so.
This is a good opportunity. The value of a Harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. we now have an excuse to exert diplomatic pressure on the Fontaine authorities.
Should really grew these kids, bro.
Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Iudex Neuvillette. Oh, and I have an additional mission for you three.
Yes, Father.
Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as my excuse, I can ask for an official audience and continue my investigation of Farina and Iudex Neuvillette. The initiative belongs to the House of the Hearth. My wish to investigate the fortress of Meripede will be a front. Linny and his group will be responsible for the actual intelligence gathering. You should know the rest. Linny's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything from you.
You attacked the Hydro Archon?
It wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. After all, even Farina herself is still pretending that nothing of that sort ever happened.
Alright then.
I've now had 2 chances to enjoy
Just
tea
shut
with
down her
Farina. I have to say, the leadership of Fontaine is even more
power of that.
inscrutable than I had imagined. I once surmised that Iudex Neuvillette must be the Hydro Archon, but now, that doesn't seem right to me either.
Huh.
I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Over my years of service, I've learned how a real Archon conducts and carries themselves. Whether Iudex Neuvillette or Farina, neither fits the bill. It's hard to imagine either of them as the Archon. Of course, that is all just how I feel. Gut feelings often do not require justification. It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth. Don't you think Fontaine is quite intriguing? A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface. It looks like Fontainians will have no choice but to save themselves. Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. Should the need arise, I would be happy to cooperate with you. You don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve, and as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together.
What's he doing there?
Someday.
He's stepping.
He certainly returned quickly. You must want to catch up with each other, so I'll leave you to him.
Neuvillette, is it over?
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesized events will occur. Thank you for protecting Farina. To put it simply, I used my power to force back the Primordial Sea and reseal the sluice gate. So as expected, the Knave has turned up the pressure on Farina. She's trying to feel her out, though I'm still unsure as to her motives. Permission granted.
Whoa. It can't be that you're the real Hydro Archon, right? But that's just a speculation on our part, though. You can't tell us? Then that's okay. We can talk about something else. We won't try to force you. You guys in Fontaine are super strange.
If by the phrase, you guys, you are referring to Farina and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I must clarify that I do not share her positions on a multitude of topics.
That's fair. Respect it.
I believe so. The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief and suffering. And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Mourns it?
Huh? Why is it raining all of a sudden?
No, what's up? Jeez, it was just nice.
You may be closer to the truth than you think.
Oh? And what are you thinking? The
Dragon Sovereign?
What? Huh?
Please do not be so surprised.
Just seemed like a dragon type.
Farina?
Neverlet, are you listening?
Ah, my apologies.
We were just guessing randomly. We didn't guess right, did we? You're not actually the Dragon Sovereign of Water, right? Well, if you don't want to confirm or deny...
You guessed correctly. I sincerely hope you'll be able to keep this a secret for me.
Right, of course. We'll definitely help you keep it a secret. There's still something Paimon wants to ask you, though.
Please,
It's supposed to
go
be a
ahead.
secret?
Well,
You
if
shouldn't be.
you
No,
were
look at
the
his
Dragon
eyes.
Sovereign of Water,
Okay,
and
yeah,
you were
he
able
just
to
became
force
like 10
back the
times
primordial
cooler
sea
in
from the
my
fortress,
book.
then since
After finding out he's a dragon.
prophecy is all about seawater, couldn't you just use your power to solve the crisis?
None of the currently living dragon sovereigns in the world, myself included, possess our
Hide
full
your dragon.
dragonhood. They say that when the
For
first
sure.
usurper
That's
arrived
clean.
on Tivat, they seized a part of the dragon's power. Today, that stolen power is the basis of the Archon's authorities.
There are 7 elemental archons and 7 matching dragon sovereigns.
Really?
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era
Wait.
perished a long time ago. As their successor, I know
Wait,
far less of
who
that
are the other
Archon's
dragons
history.
in this game?
In any case, I believe I will
Is-
not be able to do much unless the Archon disappears and returns their elemental authority.
So it's gotta be like a fire
Given the status quo, however, I would recommend
dragon.
finding another way to deal with the prophecy.
Oh,
A
so
Geo
even you
dragon,
can't
a
solve it.
Nemo dragon.
I still have some
Electro
urgent matters to
dragon.
attend to at my office. If you have any more questions
Grass
regarding
dragon.
ancient history, you are welcome to discuss them with me at a
Bro, I
later
want to
time.
know the other dragons.
Please go right ahead. There's a place that Paimon wants to go to.
Is
Traveler, why don't we pay another visit to the
Barisa?
Fortress of Meripede?
No,
Paimon
she's
is a little
Electra.
worried.
I met one and I own one.
We'll
see you another time.
Take care.
Will I find out the other one later in the story? Or find out the one I have already later in the story? Or is that something that you just have to tell me? Like it was implied but I missed it type shit. It was an unlimited event. So you should just tell me then, huh? When you met Zongli, Manipulate, when you Dern? Dern seems like a dragon. Definitely a dragon type. Zongli? Huh. Let's inspect him. Whoa. Looks like fire, so he must show up in Notland. Supposed to know that telling me the dragon tells it all the way back on leeway. Gee shite. Bro, his coat is like coming in as well. It's the green thing in my hair. The Waffle House patrons gave this to me. It came from a Booker T concert or something T concert. A dragon born from Im's pen. He came to be light in the human world. His story continues to unfold. Yep. That is some shite. I never looked at these friendship things. Promise the people of the unchanging eternity. Just for that?
Would you care to sit down? If you ever have any questions about the realm...
Honey, you gotta go. I don't really know you like that. I'm not gonna cap. Honestly, I don't really know Nefer like that, but I like her more. Not gonna cap. Look at her. She's happy to be here. She's definitely chilling. Look at her. You know, the chest type of situation. In the heart. Look, the dog.
What a pleasant place this is. And there's such a nice scent in the breeze. Living here must be wonderful. Thank you, truly, for inviting me to this place.
Oh. You're welcome.
Of course. Would you like me to think of a topic? However, I am not
Never
exactly
heard
the
her
sort
voice
of
before.
person that can carry a conversation. I believe that much about myself. I'm sorry to disappoint you. It is because of my duties that I must speak those words of comfort and encouragement. Words carry a wondrous power, so people tend to say whatever is appropriate to a conversation. I am no different. Now that we're on the subject, I suppose I would like to become a more proficient communicator.
Well, she was actually speaking some facts there. But what the heck?
Ah, yes. Miss Nefer, Mr. Varka, and Mr. Flint's come to mind. They are all individuals, having come from different backgrounds. Their ways of speech also differ. They are all clever and wise individuals, having come from... yes. Now that we're on the subject, I suppose meeting them has shown me the extent of my abilities. I still have much to learn. You're right. I suppose there might be. At least, in terms of communicating with animals, I know I definitely have the upper hand.
Wow, I'm glad they do chats. That's nice. See, I want to get them a nicer house than this. This looks pretty messed up. Is there better? Okay. How do I freaking build? Here we go. There we go. There we go. Let's see it now. Wait, who just walked in there? Oh, it was me. Huh. You know, you actually match this now. I'm mad at you. You did a pretty good job. Gene up here. Cheers. No one in here. Gene, I feel like you're really holding it down here, but I'm not gonna cap. But I might have to go. I know. No. I don't want you to have to cry either. Trust me, this hurts me as much as it hurts you. Maybe even more. Wait, unless... I could just add someone. Just from. You gotta go. There we go. Navi is here. Didn't know what she was about before. I have a general idea. Where to place things again? Any trees? There we go. Wow. Alright, I'm liking how things are looking here now. Use a little wet quick. She's the only one out here, and she's the only one that has no shoes on. Doesn't even make sense. She made it nighttime to lure. Looking really crazy if Australian knocked. She's shite. Australian. It's a good pal to have. No, definitely gotta get these two up here. There she goes. Just couldn't stay away for too long. Dance, dance, dance to your bread. You know what? There we go. Thing is sideways. Nice. This thing is off. There we go. There we go. And then these two? Come on. I wish they could do like idle animations, that'd be cool. Anyways, I think this is a good place to leave things for the day. Should probably get some decent sleep. We got JJ and Ari sleeping in the other room, for crying out loud. I kept the green thing of the aliens. Ah.
In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
Dirty stream, cheers. That's all I can say. Well, anyways, if you guys did enjoy this, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Alright. And this get lost in the hair somehow. How about this? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Anyways. Cheers. And until next time. Blah, wow. All right.